Hey. All right, so it is Friday. Happy Friday. I'm on my way to Factoria. Let's talk about something. We need to have a family meeting about our little got perfect, but Shauna is definitely the most imperfect in the family. Okay, so let's talk about it. I got a call from my one of my little sisters. If you don't know the story, let me tell you the story.
Okay, in 400, right onto 42nd Avenue South.
There were over that's right, I'm gonna say it again. Let that sink in for a minute.
Take the next right onto 42nd Avenue South.
5 women now. 5. Okay? My mother was the first. Does that mean that I'm his first daughter?
Continue on 42nd Avenue South for 3/4 of a mile.
In fact, I'm not his daughter. I am my grandfather's daughter. Can you get that? My dad is actually my grandfather. My mother's father-in-law. My mom's husband got her pregnant. So it would be his dad got his wife pregnant. Did you get that? And when she told him that the old man was raping her and stuff, he beat her. Yeah. So that is how I was born. Now, I'm not going to get into it because it ain't my story to tell. At least for now. There's no reason to tell it. What I'm trying to get to is
Okay, in 1,000 feet, turn right onto Macadam Road South.
what I'm trying to get around to is the child that was born after me, who is the one who called me this week with some drop. Okay. Now, let me tell you this, that when he died, she was the only one that was up on Facebook saying,
Take the next right onto Macadam Road South.
Yeah, so that's fine. That's what she want to represent her grown children and her grandchild. That is fine me. She already I feel about 50, like a juice would say 50 11 reasons. I've already told that girl that I'm not her mother. I'm her big sister. So I say this is the one who is born after me. But like I said, there's 25 in the whole thing. Okay? Did I take 25 kind of sort of? Let me tell you, my mother was his first wife.
Quarter mile, turn left onto South Center
He had
Boulevard.
5 wives. And before my older brother was born, there were 2 children born. A girl
Turn left onto South Center Boulevard.
The boy's mother, he shot. I'm going to let that sink in. That's right. The boy's mother, he shot while she was pregnant with him. Go ahead. Think about that. Picture it. Sicily, 1950, a son of a gun shot a pregnant woman. pregnant with his child. Mm-hmm. And people think now that, oh, we're in the last days. Oh, child, drama has been going on. It's been going on.
In 1,000 feet, use the middle lane to turn right onto 61st Avenue South.
Social media ain't...
Use the middle lane to turn right onto 61st Avenue South, then use the left lane to turn left onto Tukwila Parkway.
No, I'm not doing all that. Okay, so anyway, what happened was... he shot... I want to give you the history to how this child came to be. This one that I'm talking about today. This man, from whom...
Okay, in a quarter mile, turn right onto Avenue South.
The scrotum came forth, you know, has a lot to do with her action with me this week, okay? You know, in context, I want to tell you the whole situation, but I have had it up to here with her, okay? No daddy, mama didn't hug you enough. I'm sick of it.
In 800 feet, turn right onto the I-405 north ramp to Renton, Everett.
But hey, listen, I cannot... by a middle-aged person, you damn near senior
There's an 11-minute slowdown on I-405 north in 3 miles.
Okay, when you gonna
You are still on the fastest route.
Okay, so I'm in class. I'm minding my own business. I have been in class. While I've been in class, I've been going live, but I have not been calling people like that. The only person that I've called, my mom. Okay? That's the only person that I called that I've talked to in a minute, okay, because I don't have time to be sitting on the telephone like that. If it's something that I'll talk about, I just rather go live. I put it out there, folks can comment, you know, and respond that kind of a way. Even make your own videos in response to mine, okay? So that's what I have, you know, and everybody knows this. Everybody knows it. My daughter-in-law knows it. My son knows it. Everybody has their own life. Everybody is busy. Nobody has time to be hanging on the phone. The reason why she hang on the phone is because of her occupation. What does she do? She's a truck driver, just like her daddy. She drives. So instead of her listening to audiobooks about calculus and the humanities and trigonometry and physics, she wants to be on the phone talking about nothing, okay, except for her grown-ass children, which all them niggas about to be 30 and over. She talk about these kids like they are still toddlers. Oh my God, look, my nerves. I can't deal with her. I can't deal with her. And she didn't call me yesterday. She called me earlier in the week, but I just had to go ahead on and say something today. I did not want to, but I haven't called her. Let me tell you, number one way to get me not to call you is to call you, because the road is only gonna get rougher. The road is only gonna get rougher. It's not. Listen, this is Earth, baby. This in your next incarnation, you need to try Neptune or someplace like that. This is Earth, baby. This is Earth. This is Earth. And it's rough here. And the longer you here, the rougher it gets. That's why little kids go through so much shit. Gotta toughen them up. Gotta show and prove right now, baby. Gotta separate the herd, because a lot of them ain't gonna make it.
Okay, in a quarter mile, turn right onto Washington 167 South Rainier Avenue South.
You cannot survive your childhood. You cannot survive the hungry years. You cannot survive middle age when folks be losing their mind. Grown ass men lose their mind. Go out here and buy Corvettes and stuff and get with these here little dancer stripper girls, and that's just the regular folks. I'm not even talking about the ones that's got come out of childhood dented. You know what I'm saying? Where they want to play with an infant's tallywhacker, or they get turned on by the dog. Oh, Jesus. Okay, but again, that is what childhood is for. It's to bring to the front what you talk to me every day. I do not need to be in your life every day. You are not a 2-year-old. We can get together for and different life events, okay? Different life events, birthdays, births, deaths, funerals, memorials, holidays, okay? Other than that, you should have something to do. Now, if I'm gonna come over to your house and we gonna kick it like that, we that close, that's because I'm helping you clean up the house. I'm helping you with the kids. You helping me paint. You helping me with my yard. You helping me
Take
with
the
my
next
garden.
right onto Washington 167 South, Rainier Avenue South.
How to sew, how to make bow ties on a sewing machine, how to crochet. My next project is I want to sell these trinkets. But what it is I have these trinkets into this solvent. I really like using plaster of Paris, but I decided that I'm going to use a different substance with the next group of charms that I'm going to be doing. What's inside is the actual charm is and how it applies to your life. It's really kind of like a mysterious kind of thing, which I love. So after my first batch, I'll show you guys what it is that I'm doing. I'm going to be selling them relatively cheaply. So my profit margin is going to be, I cannot ship them. They're too fragile. I'm not even sure. Well, maybe I can. So if it's something that you're interested in, just write to me at my P.O. Box or at my P.O. Box, P.O. Box 696.
Okay. In a quarter mile, turn right onto Talbot Road South.
SeaTac, Washington 98168. So that's Khalid Albert, P.O. Box 69442. SeaTac, Washington 98168. Okay. So I still got to send a copy of my first draft to my next book. I've got to send that to a friend of mine in South Carolina for him to take a look at it. I haven't did that yet.
Take the next right on Talbot Road South.
I need to do, and which brings us back to the topic. That's why I don't have time for no bullshit. This little sister of mine, Carolyn, is she is a drama queen. She is the type of person who likes to suck up your time and your energy. She is just like our mom. That's what she is. She's so much like our mom. When she's doing well and everything is going her way, you don't get no kind of sympathy from her. She talks all kinds of shit, but when she's feeling vulnerable, then it's like, oh, woo woo woo, be there for me. And it's like, girl, bye. You know, she's upset because she hasn't talked to me. Oh, I so want to hear your voice. Bitch, I'm on YouTube. What do you mean? What do you mean you want to hear my voice? Oh, you don't do YouTube? Oh, well, boo. That's the way you can hear it. That's the way everybody else hears it. So, you know what? That's on you. I'm not talking to you. I'm calling you every goddamn day. I wouldn't even fucking talk to my husband every goddamn day. I see you when I get home. Okay? I'm out here trying to get this shit done. What the fuck are you doing? Woo! Virgil called me talking about dry trusses. That's something. Bye, nigga. Bye. Go ahead. No. Hell no. I was only interested in life. That was for my kids because I was a mom.
South 3rd Street, then turn left onto Mill Avenue South.
I'm not doing the same shit for them that I used to when they were 2 and 3. Shit. Changing a grown person's goddamn pampers, I'll be darned. Nope. That's not happening. That's
Turn
not
left onto Mill
happening.
Avenue South.
And the same way with Virgil, shit, it was making back in 2000 and what?
In a
Six?
quarter mile, use the second from the left lane to turn right onto
2010? Baby, that's gone. You heard me? That's ancient fucking history. Okay? Miss me with the bullshit. I'm not the one.
Use the second from the left lane to wait.
Tell you something.
Then use the left two lanes to turn left onto Sunset Boulevard North.
I can't stand kids because I feel like I did my duty. I gave 100%.
Use the left two lanes to turn left onto Sunset Boulevard North.
That's the way it turned out.
At Boulevard North for half a mile.
Life. Okay, I have moved on. And I'm going to tell you something else. This family member, Curly, she don't know the difference between family, friends, and lovers and shit like that. She's all fucked up. It's not my fault. I didn't break her, so I can't put some super glue on that shit and fix her. She's still gonna be broken, gonna be repaired. Everybody else in my life, there's times when we don't talk to each other, but I do watch a hell of a lot of YouTube, okay? And everybody has got something they do. They're training, they're switching jobs, they're moving to another state.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto the I-405 and 900.
They're taking care of family business, deaths in the family, births, anniversary parties, all kinds of stuff that are happening. Okay, so here's a person.
Turn left onto the I-405 ramp.
Does not use social media and got shit going on.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-405 North.
But they on the phone crying. Bitch, crying about what? You ain't doing a goddamn. This motherfucker is a dope fiend. The only person I've ever seen, a grown-ass woman on the streets of Seattle in front of Macy's during Christmas with the bell and everything, raising money. Let me lock my door. The motherfucker on the side of the freeway big, and I don't fuck with it. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Help me, Jesus. Help me. If that's an angel, forgive me, Lord. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, and I'm going to get up off of here, too, because there's other stuff that I need to be watching on YouTube, okay? Like, what is a jumping juvenile policy? I don't. Okay, anyway, I'm going to get a whole life policy through AAA, and okay, I'm shopping for a whole life policy from AAA. They gave me a good price, so I'm wanting to do that, and it builds up cash value within 3 years. So 3 years from now, I'll have cash value on that policy. So that is what I am looking to do. And I've got more fingerprinting that I need to do. So, and that's right here in Renton. Thank God. Thank you, Jesus. I do not have to drive all the way into Seattle to do more fingerprinting. I finally got my business cards. So that's good. So, like I said, when you see me on YouTube and I'm tearing up and I'm crying, let me tell you something. I have a lot of shit going on. There was a death in the family.
Continue on I-405 North for 5 miles.
And right now, my mom is going through it. She's going through it. I cannot be there for her. I am not going back to Texas. I am not. I refuse, refrain, and rebuke that idea. I'm not going back to Texas. I refuse to go back to Texas. If she had ever wanted me to go back to Texas, then she should have made damn sure that I had better memories of that place by her being a decent mother to me. She wasn't. Yes. It helped me to be able to be out here in Seattle and I don't fall for bullshit. Okay, you know why? Because I see that shit coming and going. That's what Texas did for me. Made me goddamn tough It's some bullshit happening in this here world. Do not fool yourself, Miss Khalifa. Okay? Do not fall for the bullshit. These motherfuckers have been talking about, oh, it's just you'd be surprised if people get up to. And I got a chance to see a lot of bullshit firsthand. Being an observer. I wasn't a part of it, but I was hella nosy. Did you get that? I was hella nosy. Ever since I was little. Yes, honey, I be trying to get, find out what the for what is. Oh God. And I don't fall for the fool-la-la. I spent most of my listen, this was me in my childhood going, okay. And getting my ass beat for gossiping. Yes, I used to get my ass beat for gossiping to the babysitter and shit, Miss Rowland. I be telling Miss Rowland, like I'm grown and shit. My mama beat the cowboyish me. I'll never forget it. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Baby, I was taking too long in that bathroom. She beat my ass. So did. That's why I say, I'm careful what I put up here. YouTube, believe me, I'm not putting the whole thing up there. It's a whole lot more shit that I ain't saying it. I know it, but I ain't saying it. I'm not saying the whole deal. I just try to get my perspective on shit, but I'm not telling you the whole situation. I'm not. My mammy told me not to do that, taught me not to do that. I remember that lesson. I tell you my tea. But when it comes to other folks, I just tell you my situation. And all the situation with my mom and stuff like that, I don't say. Okay. So anyway, let me tell you about my sister, Adine Curlin. I'm just telling you why I ain't calling her ass. It's gonna be a minute before she hears from me. Okay? It's gonna be a minute. I did the same thing to her when Joseph was killed. I don't have time for the bullshit. I got stuff to do. These motherfuckers are not helping me to do a damn. None of my sisters did. Shit. Cuffing to pick out. What clothes to bury him in. What plot to pick. His grave is gonna be. I don't have time for no dumb shit. Oh, I just want to hear your voice. Oh, woe is me. And listen, have a nervous breakdown on your own time. Bitch, I got stuff to do. I do not have time for that bullshit. I don't have time for it. That people be talking about, oh, you need some me time. You need to heal. You need to, honey, when you got stuff, a weed with them first. How about that? Okay, so fine. I'm hearing it. It's not true. I was just about to say if I hadn't never took him to Texas, but that's not true. It's not true. It don't have nothing to do with me. It really had nothing at all to do with me. So that's fine. It's very heartbreaking when you have to, do certain things in this life. But again, you get through it and it shows who you are. It shows who you can depend on. It shows if you have your faith in the right place. And my faith is that, just like Joseph said to me, I see him again. I saw him yesterday. I see him. He don't look the same, but I know who he is because he came through me. And I think there's an additional connection because we both died when I was giving birth to him. So because of that, we have a real connection. He told me that he was going to die, and I said, tried to do everything I could to stop it. But in the end, I had to take a deep breath and be the adult and realize that he didn't have to tell me that he was going to go. I had time to prepare myself, and I tried to keep him here, and it was a mistake. It was a mistake. He through a lot more than he needed to go through when he could have left in dignity. And he was pissed about it. But he forgives me now. God forgives me. And I try not to embarrass him on this side. So, having said all of that, one of the things that I cannot do is interact with an addict. I'm not going to be manipulated by a dope fiend. And that's what my little sister is. She's a dope fiend. I know that. This call to me this week, that's what that was. And she out here driving trucks. Y'all better be careful out here on these streets. y'all better be careful. Y'all better be careful on these streets, honey. But she be driving mostly East Coast. Yeah, she be driving mostly East Coast, baby. And she wanted to move up here in Seattle. I don't want her to move here to Seattle because I know that bitch will be dead in 2 weeks. Because these motherfuckers out here are not no regular addicts. These drug addicts up here in Seattle, baby, they serious about they dope. You hear me? A Texas dope fiend ain't got shit on these addicts here in Seattle. They have a high tolerance for dope. And then they be up there trying to be a mad scientist with it. They be concocting all kinds of shit.
In 2 miles, take exit 10 for Coal Creek Parkway toward Victoria.
I'm telling you. And she wants to move up here. I told her ass no. But like I said, the bitch probably will. She a crackhead, meth addict. All her fucking teeth are gone. She told me she got fake teeth now. Ooh, the neighbors are concerned about this, honey. I can't. She been on that shit back in 2008 when I was on my way to Iraq and shit. That bitch on drugs and taking on medicine and shit like that. She's that's what I had to say about that. This is my exit. I'm almost to Victoria now. I got a notification coming up. Barack Boogie's former President Obama shows off his dance moves. And this is after Michelle was videoed at Beyonce's concert dancing. Baby, let me tell you something. Can't nobody dance like Miss CC. You heard me? Sierra got all them heifers beats.
In 4 miles, take exit 10 for Coal Creek Parkway toward Victoria.
It's like, wow. And this girl done had 2 babies. She been out here in the music industry for a minute. Sierra's DNA, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But that girl got her thing. forget when she was at the BET Awards and her and Chris Brown danced. Amazing. And here it is, all these years later, 2 babies later, and that girl doing Level Up.
Take
Like,
exit 10.
are you serious? People talking about Janet Jackson. Who said that? Say Sean Bradley. Ooh, that sounded like
In 800 feet, turn
like,
right onto
ooh,
Coal
you need
Creek
to watch the
Parkway
video. I
southeast.
don't care what it sound like. What's the Jackson?
Parkway
Joe Jackson
southeast.
may have did some shit, but baby, they don't have nothing on Sierra. Okay? You saw I'm gonna try to see if I can turn. Okay. Maybe going on Factoria. Sierra dancing. I seen Jen do it. Okay, but honey, no.
In a quarter mile, use the
Janet
left
ain't
2
never
lanes to
had
turn left onto 128th
like
Avenue
Sierra.
Southeast,
Nobody
Victoria
has
Boulevard
moves
Southeast.
like Sierra. As far as females, Sierra is the whole package. She is beautiful. She is smart. She is fit. She has you know, she is a hard worker, and her moves, baby, she be killing them. Nobody can move like her because they don't have the way her body is made. That's
Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto 128th Avenue Southeast,
It's something
Victoria
about her
Boulevard Southeast.
DNA, okay? It's not like Beyonce's. Beyonce can't move like Sierra because the way her skeletal, she just can't. That's not why I like Beyonce. I like Beyonce because she really wants to be fabulous. Bless her heart. She doesn't want to be a skank, and that's why I like her. Unlike somebody else who is a skank and everybody is just going for her mess like it ain't nothing. And she's a skank. Bless her heart.
Continue on 128th Avenue Southeast for half a mile.
And I'm sure it's because she's mortified. But one thing I can say, I do have a little sister named Mary who always wanted to be a skank, and she ended up being a nurse. And getting settlements off of fake cases and insurance.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the right.
She has an insurance policy on, but she don't have the money to help married people or to help their family. She's ready to buy her Range Rovers and BMWs. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm laughing because the shit is funny as fuck to me. But anyway.
Your destination is on the right.
Okay, my destination. Okay, thank you. Here, I'm gonna go right in here. So, so anyway, I'm just saying, I gotta go up here. So anyway, I'm gonna turn around. Oh, they just building stuff, baby. All up on this hill. Okay, so, but any nope. It says 40th place. I need 4122 Factoria. I'm going to Chicago and maybe Florida. There's a compliance conference in Miami in October. And I would love to, I plan on going to that conference. So I don't have time for no drug addict drama. I don't. If I could just get over here, I should have went this way instead of coming out here to the street. God damn it. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay. 4122. Nope, this ain't it. I don't want to be late. I got to check in. Today is for the test. So pray for me. I am doing my part. I am not being